Division II rankings in the nation. They're 7-11 coming into this game. They're 5-3 in the conference. They average 81 points per game, so they're definitely going to be pretty hard to stop on offense.
Yeah, high flying offense. You got what, 3 or 4 players averaging almost 20 or over.
Yeah. So we got TQ Belcher averaging 20 points per game, Trent Temple averaging 19 points per game, Isaiah Reed averaging 18 points per game. So I think right there, they're going to be their big three that they're going to go to every single possession.
Yeah, I think so.
And then the Eagles are definitely going to have to step up on defense.
We got the national anthem and a prayer. Following that will be the starting lineups, and we'll get the game to you.
Crusaders and your very own Emmaus Eagles. As proud members of the National Christian College Athletic Association and the Midwest Christian College Conference, Emmaus strives to compete today as ambassadors of Jesus Christ, demonstrating integrity, respect, fairness, kindness, and self-control towards our opponents, teammates, officials, and fans. While we compete with passion to win, winning is secondary to the greater goal of honoring God and the work of His Holy Spirit. At this time, please join us in a word of prayer. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for today and the opportunity these two teams have to compete and to use their abilities through the game of basketball. We pray for your blessing over the coaches and the game officials, and we pray for the health and safety of today's participants. God be glorified in today's game. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen. Please rise and remove your caps for the national anthem. And now for the starting lineups, beginning with the Crusaders. Senior at forward, number 12, Evan Anderson. Junior at guard, number 4, TQ Belcher. Senior at guard, number 22, Trent Temple. Senior at guard, number 23, Isaiah Reed. And sophomore at guard, number 25, Kevin Wright, Jr. And now for your Emmaus Eagles. Freshman at guard, number 1, Stephen Petka. Junior at guard, number 14, Austin Bramer. Senior at forward, number 21, Nick Fairley. Freshman at forward, number 23, Tyrus Buckner. And freshman at forward, number 44, Jacob Leslie.
Well, we've got a game on our hands here. Emmaus is going to be tested pretty hard against this big and experienced team of Great Lakes. This will be a good test for our younger guys, and we'll look to see Austin and Nick just take their roles as leaders. So,
Yeah,
we'll get this game tipped off underway in just 1 second.
Yeah, Joe. So if you had to take one player out of the Eagles today to be the impact or key player of the game today, who'd you pick?
You know, I'm really hoping Zach Scholl can make an impact. He's just coming back from a long time off with some knee problems, and hopefully, he's healthy. He's gotten to the point where he can come off the bench and just do well. So hopefully some scoring off the bench for him. And you got a quick corner three there from number 23, Isaiah Reed. He's a great shooter. Now, Great Lakes has quite a bit of length on their side. And that's highlighted by their center, Evan Anderson, who checks in at 6'8". Well, that could be an exaggeration. I guess we'll see how he lines up with Ty. But
Or I think they got.
I definitely don't think he's 6'8". Yeah, they're fudging that one a little bit.
Oh.
But there he is with that putback. And just like in the women's game, the Eagles are met with a half-court press and gets it across.
Oh, Petka should have really taken that three there.
Yeah, Great Lakes are playing great determination on defense. And a flow there from Austin is in and out. Good cross-court pass there.
Good defense there from the Eagles.
And ball movement, and one.
This is what we've seen in the past, though, from the Eagles. They've had shaky starts, then kind of regroup and get everything built back together again.
Yeah, I mean, it's just trying to feel out the competition, and that sort of thing just comes with inexperience. Trent Temple's at the line for the Crusaders.
It's missed. And
his and one shot is no good. It's quickly a 7-0 deficit for the Eagles. Got to get the ball up the court here to avoid the 10-second. Get it to Jacob.
Yep, good call. Good find there.
Tyrus working. Jump shot is long. Would have liked to see that one go down. And the Crusaders pushing it in transition. They are definitely a long, athletic team.
You know, I really want.
And they're gonna be tough to deal with all night.
You know, I really want them to put Scholl in. He's kind of one of our three-point shooters on this team, and they're definitely gonna have to be looking beyond the arc tonight. Just a little shaky start from the Eagles here. We're down 9-0.
Coach, I can hear Coach Graw. He's saying, "Don't play scared," and that's something. Like I said, that's going to come from inexperience and just looking at the other team, and they've definitely got a height advantage. They just have somewhat of a size advantage, and they're just very long and athletic, and that's something that's going to be hard to just counter all night. So.
There we go. A little quick ball movement here from the Eagles.
Trying to get out of this full court press.
There we go.
Good find there. Getting inside. Try to get inside to Jacob Leslie. He's going to take a pull-up is no good.
Good swap from Buckner there. There we go. Good
and Petka tracks down the rebound here, pushing in transition. Looking to play with some confidence this game.
Oh, good cross the court pass. Get it into Buckner.
Good inside pass to Buckner, and
foul.
He's going to go to the line. That looks like that's going to be a foul on number 22, Trent Temple.
think that's going to be one of the main things, too, also, is to get those guys into foul trouble early on.
Yeah, absolutely. That's like, Great Lakes does have depth, and so it's not like, it's not like they're gonna run out of impact players. That's not gonna be their problem.
But
yeah, they're really talented up and down the roster.
But also, 3 of the guys are shooting over 15 points per game. So if we can get those guys to foul early on,
Yeah, it's gonna force the other guys to step up, and yeah, just something to keep looking at. See if wow, that
deep
is
3 here.
Man, oh boy, Isaiah Reed, quite the marksman, fearless out there. Makes that deep 3 look easy. And a scrap under the basket, and it finally ends with a layup there.
Good press break from the Eagles here.
Great Lakes making life hard inside for the Eagles.
Good
Good
board.
strong rebound there
Nice.
from
There we
Ty,
go.
and that's our first shot of the game to go down. Quickly, Emmaus finds himself down 14-3, and not even 4 minutes have passed. Good find inside, and Evan Anderson gets a quick layup.
Good press break there from the Eagles again.
Yeah, Emmaus is really going to have to... Oh, good inside pass there. And Buckner
Nice.
gets another shot to go down. Yeah, he's going to be very, very important. And if Emmaus is going to have any chance in this game to do well, because Great Lakes is just, like I keep saying, they've got a lot of size, a lot of agility. And just like that, Evan Anderson gets another quick points. But, yeah, Tyrus Buckner is going to really need to be a big part of the Eagles' offense and getting inside, hopefully getting some fouls called.
They're definitely looking to get it to Buckner.
And Pekka faked the 3. I think he should have taken it there. And Nick Fairley will take the 3. His corkscrew shot is no good. That's
Oh,
an
there we
interesting shot. For Fairley, you don't really see the ball like rotate like that usually, and it's interesting. But he's good. It goes in a lot of the time. So
I really like to see the fight out of Petka there.
yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
They've definitely been struggling.
And Fairley's gonna take another 3.
It's
and
good!
this time it splashes home.
Fairley
Nick Fairley.
for 3.
Last home game he played against Calvary, he fouled out just, with 10 minutes left to go in the game. And that was definitely hard, especially with Emmaus only losing by 4 points. It was definitely a hard break there where I feel like,
Oh, just a bad
miscommunication
pass
there.
from Austin Brammer there.
yeah, keeping Fairley in the game, though, is my point. And that's going to be very important. Okay, and the ball will stay with Emmaus here. Number 22, Trent Temple, coming in hard against...
Scholl making his second semester debut.
Oh yeah, that's what we like to see.
Let's see if he can make an impact on the court here.
Yeah, Emmaus is gonna have a really physical game here. I can see that happening.
Oh, that was bad. That was not an amazing pass by point guard Brammer there. Oh my.
And Austin Rammer just loses the ball again. He's having a really hard time with. He's not getting a lot of help out there from his teammates, and Evan Anderson, he's been hitting all over. But yeah, Austin's not getting a lot of help over here from his teammates, trying to get the ball up the court. And
it's kind of tough because they definitely have height on us, and Brammer is
he checks in at under 5 foot or under 6 foot.
Under 6
They list him at 6 foot. I think he's just about there. So, yeah, really, Great Lakes has got a couple inches on a lot of people, but it is what it is, and we'll make the best. Good moves there from Petka. His shot though is no good.
that's going to.
I definitely like the hustle though out of him. But yeah, I see this being a very physical game, and if Emmaus is gonna, if Emmaus is gonna have a chance, they're gonna really have to be strong and make good decisions with the ball.
Yeah, they gotta get some stops on defense here too. They're down 14 early on. So let's see if the Eagles can work back in this game. Good
And
shot
another
there.
shot is good there from Isaiah Reed. He's up to 8 points now.
And they drop their press.
They figure they've got, a 16-point lead. They can back off a little bit.
Brammer for
Austin's going to take a three. Is long, but Buckner gets offensive
go.
rebound and goes for the putback and gets hit, and looks like he will be going to the line. That's another foul there on number 22, Trent Temple. That's his second of the game, I believe.
It kind of sucks to see Brammer
No, that's just his first.
not being able to hit his threes because, I mean, he was here before, and then he left, and then he came back. And from what I've heard, he could really hit threes.
Oh, yeah. When he got hot, he stayed hot. And,
I mean, we haven't seen that this semester, so.
yeah, he's taken on a different role, though. He's really had to be a facilitator on offense, and especially with Brandon not being able to play this year anymore. He's drawing a lot more attention from defenders. And Tyrus gets his second free throw to go. And Great Lakes brings in a few people off their bench. And a good shot there from Whitney Harris comes off the bench. Number 4, Jacob Cole makes his first entry into the game along with Jamal Eggleston.
Just a lot of bad passes from the Eagles here early on.
And Reed is going to take another three. He's been feeling it, but this time is no good. Good defense there from Austin, and Buckner comes away with the rebound. All right, Nick Fairley's not able to get the ball off that long pass there. Interesting. But Great Lakes keeps pressing, even with their big lead. Yeah, Great Lakes is really attacking this zone of Emmaus really well. The main way, and another good floated there. The way to beat zone defenses in basketball is to have good ball movement, obviously, but specifically getting it into the about the free throw line area, and that's a middle of the zone that is usually unguarded, and getting the ball there really opens up just countless opportunities for the offense to keep driving inside and forces the defense to collapse in, but then also kick out to the perimeter. And Great Lakes' ball movement has just been outstanding. And as you can see, 28 points, and we're not even halfway through the first half yet. So a good pass there from Fairley, and Buckner's shot is good. Buckner's had the majority of the points for the Eagles here.
Yeah, see, you got a guy wide open in the middle of the free throw area. I think the Great Lakes should be looking to target him more.
And a step back shot there from Matthews is
Wow.
no good, but
That's where boxing
the offensive rebound. Yes. And Great Lakes will put their 3/4 court press back on.
Oh, look at shoulder.
It's going to force Emmaus to be careful with their ball handling. And Scholl turns the ball over there, trying to get into Buckner. Should have maybe looked off the pass first before he threw it in. And Matthews with the three-pointer, and it falls.
Eagles find themselves down by 22 early on.
Fairley's going to take a three-pointer again,
Wow,
and he hits right in
Fairley
his
for
face
three.
over the smaller defender of Matthews. Matthews not happy with it. Maybe looking to... Yep, and there he is, getting right into that middle of that zone, right in that free throw line area, and gets a floater to
They
work.
really need to change up that zone. They've
Yeah.
been dominating that zone early on, and just
It's
another bad
it's
pass from the
there's
Eagles.
at this point there's not much you can do. This team is just so long and athletic, and just like that, a great steal there from Fairley, but his pass is deflected because of the length of the Great Lakes, and in transition, Whitney Harris hits a three-pointer, and Great Lakes is clicking on all cylinders here. So Coach Gra is gonna call a timeout here. But yeah, with that zone defense of Emmaus, the past 2 games we've seen here at home, obviously against a lot closer competition, I'd say. Zach, I can't recall if Great Lakes is in our conference, but they sure are playing like they're not.
Yeah.
It's
I think, I don't know if it's just, like we said with the girls, rust that's built up on the Eagles, or
well, they had a weekend trip just last weekend, so that's not like that was an issue, but rust was an issue, I don't think here. I really
I
think
think the Great Lakes are just quick. They're really, really fast, and
they are really fast. They're
long.
big and strong, and they're a lot of good chemistry on their team. They got all juniors and seniors, and then a few sophomores sprinkled in there for their team. But they've got a lot of experience, and I think Great Lakes actually won a national title just not 2 years ago.
Wow.
So they got a lot of experience and a winning culture there. So this will be a good test, obviously, for Emmaus, and give the guys some more experience here.
It's going to be hard for Emmaus to hit a 3 with Great Lakes running this good 3-2 zone, but it's going to definitely help Emmaus find those big guys like Buckner and Leslie.
Yeah, but the thing about, Great Lakes is when they're in their zone, because of their size and length and speed, they're able to close down on those lanes that are created because of the zone defense, and they're able to stop those before they're exploited by our guys. And there's that top of the free throw line. Another mid-range jumper is good for Eggleston, and they're exploiting the weakness in the zone defense very well.
There's another mid-range.
Another one.
Good.
He's hitting.
I think Gra really needs to change up this defensive idea. Another bad pass from the Eagles.
And Great Lakes is really going to town. We hate to see it. But they are playing confident basketball. Zach, they're coming in on a 5-game win streak.
Yeah, five-game win streak.
And they've been on hard foul on Buckner. But yeah, Great Lakes has had quite a bit of a long road trip. They're from Michigan actually, and on this road trip, it seems like they haven't lost a beat, and they come into Pollard here and up by 30 points already.
That's just length right there.
Almost an amazing recovery there from Matthews to get the layup, but it is no good. And the Eagles pushing it in transition. Need to see it. And a great defensive play there from Matthews. Kind of telegraphed the pass there. And he's able to get his own miss off the batted ball. Pull-up shot from Lawrence, and he hits.
They're hit, like you said earlier, they're hitting on all cylinders. So it's going to be hard to stop. We definitely hinted at the Eagles having to play better defense against these guys, and it has definitely seemed like they have not. Oh,
And Scholl with the corner 3, and he's off. Good chase down rebound there from Pekka. Good effort, and Buckner inside, and he gets called for a foul. Would have loved to see that ball go down, but he'll be going to the line for 2.
Eagles down 46-14 with 8 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, just a real tough game, Zach.
I'd like to see some of our 3-point shooters start hitting.
It's really just tough though. They've got so much length, and I feel like every single shot they'd be taking they'd have a hand in their face each time. So
and then it also, losing by 30 points isn't going to help teamwork wise either. You're going to start getting mad at each other. and then
Yeah.
it's just not gonna go well. It doesn't go well when you're down 30 points this early on.
I think coming together as a team, even in the face of this, great adversity, will be really, really key to how things are going to go the rest of the season. And they leave the top of the
I don't know
key
why
wide open, and yet another
easy shot.
mid-range jumper there for Jamal Eggleston.
They're just asking them, hey, shoot this mid-range jumper, like wide open.
Yeah. Pekka is going to take a contested corner 3 and is no good.
Scholl fights
Contested
for it.
rebound there. Scholl fighting for it.
Oh, we got a player down for Great Lakes.
I think he was trying to at least just, while he was down, I think he was just trying to get out of the fray. I think he'll be okay. He was just, caught up and didn't want to get stepped on. Eggleston with another mid-range is no good. It's strong rebound there from Tyrus Buckner.
There's some good defense there from the Eagles.
And good defense there from number 4, Jacob Cole. Ball will stay with the Eagles. Great inside pass there. And from good find from Pekka, and Tyrus gets another bucket.
Oh, there we go. Some more good defense there from the Eagles, kind of just working to break into this 30-point lead.
And after sitting out for probably a good, 7, 8, 9 minutes, Great Lakes is going to bring in some more of their starters and give their 6, 7, 8 guys a rest here. Anderson, Reed, going to come back into the game, along with Trent Temple, who drives inside. Evan Anderson, his hook shot is good.
Down over to Buckner.
Zach, I wouldn't be surprised by the way, this team looks, Great Lakes. I fully expect them to have another good postseason. And a 3-point shot from Fairley hits again.
Good.
That's a second one of the game. Love to see more of that out of him. And 50-21 now.
There we go. Good defense from the Eagles here.
I think Reed just let that one go past him. Didn't really try too hard for that ball. Yeah, right now Emmaus has really just got to put their heads down and really just fight hard. Great Lakes is playing with a lot of confidence and, might I say, a little bit of cockiness even. So
this ball's tipped, so it's going back to the Eagles?
Yes, that is correct, yeah. Yeah, I'd love to see the Eagles really channel a lot of their aggression and strength into their defense especially.
There we
And
go.
Pekka is going to get an open
Good find.
3-point and is long. He's not able to track down the rebound, but good hustle anyway.
Eagles down by 29.
And Brody is going to go inside, or Brody, I believe, Miles Brody.
No, that was good. They forced him to take a
Yeah, well, that's
shot.
that's that pull up though. Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
But that's still getting into that middle of that zone defense though. Buckner's inside trying to find a pass out. Austin looking for a pass, and he's going to take the 3-pointer himself, and that looks good. That looks good right out of his hand. Great shot there from Austin, and it is now just a 26-point game. And I say just, but really by the way the things have been going lately, it's definitely been a win.
It's possible for them to come back. they have the ability to. We'll say that they have the ability to come back. They just have to go.
They just got to keep playing smart.
Yeah, keep playing smart. Not a lot of. I don't know how many turnovers they've had. I haven't kept count, but I want to say around like 6 or 7 turnovers that they've just lobbed in the air. And
well, that's just because of, Great Lakes has been playing some really good transition defense. Well, I guess their press, and they're just so big and long that any tip ball, anything, Emmaus is having to pass around their long arms. So it's really, it's tough sledding for sure. And a wide open lane there for TQ Belcher, excuse me.
Scholl for 3.
Scholl's going to take
he
a 3.
Hits it. There we go.
It's good. High arcing shot goes down, and his first points back at home.
That's good to see.
And Belcher's going to
his
take
first
a 3.
Points back are 3s, and we were definitely talking about him hitting some of those.
Yeah, I'd like to see more out of him. Give it to him again. He's thinking about it. Yeah. Great Lakes is really closing down well on shooters. And Pekka, although he throws the ball away, is able to drop Trent Temple.
Good defense there. Oh.
And Temple drives inside. Misses, but then gets his own offensive rebound and puts it in.
Eagles down by 27. 54-27. Bremer should have pulled that.
And good defense there from Miles Brody, and forces the double dribble there from Bremer. It's tough to see.
Buckner coming out of the game, and we got Fairley coming back into the game.
Yeah, you got to give Tyrus a rest here. He's been playing almost the whole game so far.
Easy and
and just like that, Joel Elgison lifts up the Great Lakes bench with a thunderous dunk after a effective pump fake. Scholl's going to take a long 3. Is no good. Got a hand in his face. And a good left-handed layup there from Belcher. Yeah. Thing about Great Lakes is they're just a high-flying, fast-paced offense, and on defense, they're very assertive, very strong. So this is a really good team Emmaus is playing today, and I could see them going all the way, really. And a good idea there from Scholl, but Belcher knew what was going on and got the steal, and just like that, in their transition basket for the Crusaders. Inside pass from Bremer to Leslie. Hook shot is short. Ooh, I think Eggleston might have traveled a little bit there, but
good box out there. I don't know.
And a long 3 there from Reed. And it just barely rolls out. That's good to see. Yeah, I think he's testing his own range there. With a 33-point game, he thinks, might as well, now's the time while you're ahead. So, Austin,
Bremer,
yeah, I got to shoot that, buddy. It's long. And Temple comes away with the rebound. Driving in transition. And that is just unstoppable. Not much you can do about that.
Yeah.
6'5" guard. He's quick, fast, use that size. Great player. Don't know how to say it. Don't know what else to say.
62-27 with a minute 56 left remaining in this half. Wow.
Yeah,
that's really all I can say.
Emmaus looks.
I mean,
they're worn out here. Great Lakes is a very, very well coached, very well conditioned team, and they're able to keep that press going. And I'm surprised at this point that they're still electing to go with the press, even with the deficit that, or even with the huge lead that they've got. I guess they don't come out of it here, but they're definitely going for the jugular. Their zone defense is working very effectively at guarding the perimeter. I think that was, as far as Great Lakes is concerned, that was a great
ball
coaching
movement
decision. And his
Scholl grabs his own board, passes it to Buckner.
and Buckner's hook shot is good. Good to see that from Ty. And good find there from Scholl. And a good tip on defense there. Scholl's fired up. And
You know what?
the Eagles will take over the ball.
From how bad this game's been going, the Eagles are only. I say only as in like it's a good thing, but we're only down 33 points, 31 points now.
Good find there from Fairley to Pekka, gets his hook to go. Yeah, definitely. They've got a giant hole to climb out of, and just with the way that Great Lakes can put up points in bunches.
Maybe get some momentum going into this second half. Sorry to cut you off there.
But what I'm nervous of, at least, is that once Emmaus does start to make a comeback here and get some points strung together, and Fairley with the three is no good.
Oh, there you go.
And good hustle there from Pekka, and Austin Brammer tracks down the rebound. He's guarded closely by Jacob Cole. But, yeah, once Emmaus starts coming back, I feel that, Great Lakes, and good find there from Scholl. And the crowd is on their feet as the first half is dwindling down.
Yeah, so Great Lakes is going to look for this last second shot.
Yeah, the shot clock is turned off. Yeah, but once Emmaus, keeps coming back, Great Lakes will transition back into their full court press. And good defense there from Austin. Now we can get the last second shot. And Pekka,
and he
dunks it home as the shot,
second.
as the time clock expires. That's a great way to end this half.
So we got
Crowd is on the feet.
Emmaus goes into a 6-0 run going into half. Defense is starting to pick up. Obviously, Great Lakes lacked off their press, but Eagles took advantage of that. And
yeah, you're right. It's a great way to go back into the locker room. I know they, have I just don't know how to say, a giant deficit, really.
Yeah.
It's at this point with the team they're playing against, it's not looking good, but the way that they've been playing the last few minutes has been really good to see. And just keep doing more of that, and this will turn into more of a game, really. So
yeah, I'd say right away they gotta really cut into this deficit, bring it back within. I want to say hopefully 15 points. That would be really, really good for the Eagles.
Yeah, exactly. But like I was trying to say towards the end of the first half here, as the game gets closer, as Emmaus keeps chipping away at this lead, and the more that Great Lakes doesn't press and lets the lead get smaller for them, they're going to realize, okay, well, we're only up by 15 now. Let's win by a lot.
Let's
okay?
bring back those starters in.
Right, so they're going to keep bringing back in their starters. They're going to re-put on the press, I think, and once this game gets closer, and then that press, though, against Emmaus has been so effective. I'm afraid that once they do re-implement it, it's just going to be too much, really, for our team.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll see how they respond coming out of halftime here, and see if we can get this game closer. They're definitely playing well, a lot better than they were in the first 10 minutes. And yeah, we're excited to see how they look. I think one of the things that they're gonna have to really work on is what to do about their zone defense, because they're able to get right into the top of the key, that free throw line, like I mentioned earlier.
More than I want to say 3/4 of Great Lakes' points have came from mid-range.
Well, okay, you can't also forget their transition right under their basket, though.
Yeah.
They were really I guess I don't know what to say. They were very
Flustered.
No, I think Great Lakes, they did a really good job of being scrappy and getting loose balls and really just being tough on the inside here. So
And it's also just a mental thing. I mean, you got bad passes made by the Eagles. That's just a mental thing. They gotta make those better passes, find the open guys instead of just lobbing it up to the guys that they think is gonna
yeah,
gonna get to the ball.
trust your teammates.
Like
Trust your teammates to make
you see
good
Scholl
decisions.
trusting Buckner there with that
Right.
pass
Yes.
going in
Pass
with, like,
over the
2
top.
minutes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
let's see if we can get more of those. I know there was a guy coming in from behind Buckner to sweep the ball away from him, but he still got it. He still put the points in the bucket. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what the second half brings.
Yeah. It's just 17. We at no
27.
27. Yeah. I was thinking 45.
Yeah.
Yeah, 35 to 62. Definitely got quite the hole to come out of here, but
I don't think any of our guys have fouled.
no, really. They've been playing. Officials have been playing a very let them play sort of game, just
Yeah.
like that NFC Championship game. They've just let them play.
You're just mad, Joe, because
Yeah. Okay. You know, if you're gonna call a flag on the most crucial play, okay.
We're not
okay.
gonna get
We're
into
not.
it.
We're not gonna get into
we're not
it.
we're not
gonna get into
commentating football.
it. No. Okay.
I mean, I wish we could commentate football because.
But it's allowing the game to go a lot faster, which really the less stoppages of gameplay is actually going into Great Lakes' hands, I believe, because they are a fast-paced team, and Emmaus, with their lack of bench depth, they're gonna get tired, and the less stoppages there are, is just it's gonna wear them out more. So, yeah, Emmaus needs to keep trying to get to the line. And the free throw line is a great way to chip away at leads. So just about 10 minutes left until the second half is about to start. Just 10 minutes left, rather, until the second half starts. And we'll bring that to you. So stick around.
And we come back to you from the Pollard Fieldhouse with the second half coming up. The Eagles down 35-62. Really looking to see some good defense from the Eagles coming out of the half. They got hot towards the end of the first half, so I kind of want to see that draw over into the second half.
Yeah, you got to come out strong. Keep up aggression. Just keep playing hard. So we'll see how they do. I'd like to see Austin be able to take a few more three-pointers. Just like that, Nick Fairley takes one, but he's not able to hit it. But, yeah, really, I think Austin, if he's able to, I'd like to see him take some more three-pointers because we know he can hit them.
We definitely know he can hit them.
And we see...
I'd also like to see them get the ball to Buckner in the middle a little bit more.
And tough shot there from Reed, but
no
Evan Anderson just... Nobody's guarding him on the offensive glass, and
no boxing out.
Yeah, no boxing out for him. Oh, and long three from Belcher is no good, and Brammer's able to collect the rebound. Oh, Pekka, thinking about it. Pekka trying to find a pass. He's going to take a three, and he is blocked, though. And a good find in the corner there. That's Wright.
It is off.
Wright Jr.
Pekka gets the rebound.
That was a big break there, actually. He was left wide open, and he could have
definitely
burned us there.
Yep.
Cross-court pass to Pekka. Back to Austin Brammer. There's the three-point we're looking for. And he's short. And a good, strong rebound there from Belcher. And Reed.
It is off.
Yeah, he's off. Since those first, quick three-pointers to begin the game, he hasn't been able to hit very many. So that's good for the Eagles, obviously. But then
Great Lakes drops the press again.
Yeah, with the big lead they've got, they might as well save their energy. Yep, and Pekka steps out of bounds. There's a tough pass to collect. And Wright Jr. up top gets a screen and drives in, and great little hook off the glass.
Bringing on the press now.
Gets it to Tyrus.
There we go. Good press break there.
Yeah, it was a great press break. Austin goes hard at Anderson and doesn't get a foul called, even though he ends up on the hardwood. Interesting no call there from the refs, and a three-pointer there short from Reed. Gets his own rebound, and Wright's going to take a three, and he hits. It's money.
Definitely getting out-rebounded in this game.
Yeah. A little unsure of, I'm still thinking about that last no call on Brammer. He was smothered by Anderson, didn't get anything. Oh, good hands there from Pekka. Back inside and good find. That's how you run the offense there. That's a good bucket there from Pekka. Good patience from Buckner too to wait for him to get open in the middle of the lane. Oh, you gotta help defense there. Where's the back? There was no weak side defense on that one. He blew by the defender, and just no one to make up for it on the back end. The score now is 71-37. And Brammer gets called for a travel. He's pretty upset.
We got Scholl coming back into the game for the Eagles.
Yeah, Brammer, he's had a lot of responsibility this game, and he is not getting any love from the officials. So just got to stay strong, keep his keep his composure, keep battling out there. And another 3-pointer drops for Great Lakes Crusaders. And the Crusaders are going to go back to their full court press on the inbounds at least. Ooh, almost traveled there. Oh. Brammer tried to get inside to Buckner. It's too hard to handle. Okay. All right, Zach. What? Okay. If they're getting that kind of foul called for Great Lakes, then nothing over on the Emmaus side. I don't know what to say really here. He was already gonna make it, and Fairley just coming over on the backside just to make it tough for him, and he doesn't even hit him. I didn't even see him hit him. I have a perfect shot from right up here in the net, Eagles Nest, and
oh my, this is what we were talking about before. I don't think it's that. I mean, they were already up 30 plus points, so.
Yeah,
and he also missed the free throw, so.
Yeah, a lot of things not going to the Eagles' way right now with, Great Lakes' decision to keep the press going. Seems like their incessant use of the three-point ball, which they keep hitting. They're just merciless right now, and the officials certainly aren't giving them any support either, so. It's now a 42-point game.
Hits the
and
three.
Scholl's shot rolls in. It's a great to see a shot go in finally.
Uh-oh. Good.
And a good ball movement there from Great Lakes. And Great Lakes has a platoon swap coming in. They have now a 41-point lead. And they're going to get 5 new guys coming on the court for them. And Scholl's going to take another 3. And it's no good. Good hustle there from Buckner trying to get the offensive rebound. Yep, and there it is. The platoon swap. You don't see that very much, but, it's the right move. There's no reason to keep their starters out there any longer than, they already have. 14 and a half left to go in the game, it seems like. They've got it where their reserves can work well enough for them. Good insight for Buckner. Love to see that out of him. Good, strong move to back it down the defender, and he's going to the line for an and one.
Really want to see the Eagles cut into this deficit.
Keep going to Buckner now.
Oh yeah.
Keep going to Buckner.
Buckner's gonna really draw those defenders into the paint, which is gonna leave other guys.
Yeah,
open.
the shooter's open.
And
he completes the 3-point play. Love to see that.
So we really got to work out of Buckner right now.
Really clamp down on defense here. I hope seeing the entire team get subbed out for Great Lakes and seeing that, that just change of personnel be like, okay, well, now we're playing against their second team.
Yeah.
And let's go at them here. They think they're all that in a bag of chips. And go at them here. Stay confident. Lead back up to 40.
Whoa.
Good pass there. Good find from Fairley. Inside to Buckner. Corner.
Look at
ball
the ball
moving around really well. And Fairley ends up with a three-pointer. Assisted by Zach Scholl. Great ball movement there.
That's what we get when we see the Great Lakes bench coming off.
Well, that's just good communication. And Eggleston answers back. He's been shooting really well this game.
Really got to get the ball.
Ooh, that's a tough pass. I don't think that's the right move there from Fairley, trying to force it to Pekka over there with a defender close by and the turnover.
Really good ball movement here from the what is it?
Oh, and there's a miss. There's a miss, folks. Eagles come away with the rebound and trying to get good inside pass to Buckner. He's on the smaller defender, and there's a foul there. Yep, good. That was the right call there. Tyrus is going to go back to the line for 2. And the second one rolls in for him.
Crusaders coming in hot right here.
Yeah, they're going after him.
Good defense from the Eagles.
And there are 3 people for the Eagles trying to get that rebound. That's good to see. You know, they really need to emphasize rebounding. And Tyrus inside, good off-balance shot, rolls off the front of the rim. Tough to see there. Got to get back in transition here. The short but speedy and shifty guard Matthews working the offense and gets an assist there to Whitney Harris. Still a 40-point game with 12-13 left to go. Bremer's driving inside. Finds Scholl in the corner.
Oh.
Good little move. His floater is short. He just left it. Left it a little bit short there. Good move to get himself open, though. And there's the travel. There he is. There it is. All right, all right.
You know, that happens sometimes, Joe.
Yep, he just gets a little bit ahead of himself. Yep.
Your feet go first, and the ball goes.
Yep.
You just have to shake that one off and move to the next play.
Austin, you got to shoot that, man. You just got to let it rip at this point in the game. Trying to find a teammate to pass it to. Gets it inside to Scholl. Eagles playing strong with the ball. Pekka driving, backing him down. There's the Austin Bremer 3. It's a little off to the left. And good strong rebound there from Jacob Cole.
Austin cannot seem to hit tonight. I mean, along with
3 from Whitney Harris. They're killing it right now. They not afraid to keep shooting the 3 even with a big lead.
Scholl to Petka.
Good find.
Nice.
Good find with the 2-on-1 there.
Eagles down 41 now. 91 to 50. Good mid-range jumper there.
And there's Eggleston. Ooh, he is. Looks like he rolled over his ankle pretty bad there. He's in a lot of pain right now, trying to get off the court. Yeah, I think I was not able to see what happened there. I think
yeah, just he rolled his ankle there.
Yeah, I think he might have landed on the defender as he was coming down from the shot there. He was able to get it to go down, but just landed on the defender, and that's a real ankle killer there. I hate to see that out of a good player. Layup is no good there from Tyrus Buckner. Yeah,
didn't seem to fall. Good ball moving here from the Crusaders. That's
in and out 3-pointer. Good track down there from Cole, but goes out of bounds.
You know, from how it's looking right now, this is going to be the 3rd team this year to score 100 points on the Eagles.
Yeah, really. Coming into the game, seeing how they against the competition, Great Lakes' competition, their schedule has been very hard. Their 7-11 record is very misleading. They've been playing some really, really high-level competition. And even putting up 80 points per game against those type of teams, you kind of saw this one coming. Ooh, Pekka working the baseline there. Gets a mid-range, and he hits. Good find there from Scholl. Back-to-back Scholl to Pekka assists and buckets. And a pull-up there from Titus Lawrence is good. The Eagles definitely have the size advantage right now on the court with Harris and Buckner being the two main big guys, but they've got Pekka's shot is very short. But yeah, they've got for the Great Lakes Crusaders, they've got the 5'6" Matthews who just made that layup. Miles Brody there with 5'10". Lawrence there with 5'7", and May's just got to use their size. And Steven just throws the ball away there, looking for transition D. Good job there, Nick Fairley, not getting a foul called against him, and just playing hard, diving for the ball. And looks like Great Lakes is going to be bringing in their starters again after their second team gets a few minutes to play. And Eggleston looks to be doing better, walking up and down the bench. So that's good to see for the Crusaders. Bramer's got to shoot it there. Yep. He's short. Good hustle there from Pekka, but just over his head. And
nice little Euro
that's just too easy there for Belcher. He's a great player. Yo, you got to shoot that one again, Austin. Yeah, I know you're triple team. Oh, he's all right. They're really keening in on the ball handler right now. Finding Scholl in the corner. He's gonna try to get into Buckner. Good idea. Stay with the Eagles with just 7 seconds left on the shot clock.
So after this game, the Eagles have a five-game kind of just clump of games. They got one.
Yeah, Zach Scholl with another three-pointer. That's a great infusion back into this offense,
yes.
Getting them back. And going to take another three. In and out. Struggling underneath the board. And Great Lakes still playing very hard, even with a big lead, making things difficult for Emmaus Eagles. Oh! And Pekka and Buckner.
Foul.
He's got four guys around him, and he goes to the line.
What a pass!
Well, what
from
a little
Pekka.
chain of events there.
Wow.
You know, if Zach was able to make that corner shot, this place would have just exploded, and as we would have too.
If Zach would have made that corner shot,
play
someone
of
really
the
should
game.
have clipped that.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a gift waiting to happen.
yeah, that is a gift waiting to happen.
And Buckner hits the first.
Yeah. So what I was saying is, the Eagles on tomorrow. It says tomorrow.
No, we don't have a game tomorrow.
We don't have a game tomorrow.
Nope.
Okay, so we don't have. So, what was scheduled was Moody Bible Institute.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing next week. I think on the road against Faith.
Faith.
Yep.
At Faith.
At Faith, because Faith was here earlier in this month.
Yeah. So we got Faith, Ozark, Calvary, Maranatha, all away, all in the.
All in the span of a week. That's gonna be a grueling stretch right there.
And then the two games leading into the MCCC tournament, we got Lincoln Christian and Central Christian College of the Bible.
And Great Lakes eclipses 100 points there with that three-pointer. And they're still playing for every possession here. They're not letting anything go down. And I think really, Zach, that's good coaching on the part of Great Lakes. Nick Fairley with a three is no good. Good offensive rebound there from Pekka, tracking that down is no good. But I love Pekka's hustle in this past few minutes.
Pekka's hustle this whole game.
It's
just been 150%.
But with even with their huge lead, they've got 63 points. Or not 63. I'm sorry, that's 43. But I really appreciate, and I think it's good coaching to an extent. Obviously, with a big lead, you can't keep piling on necessarily too much, because that's just disrespectful, especially in this conference where obviously we're not playing for all glory and for ourselves, But I think it is good for the coach to keep pressing his players to play their best. and not let up. And I think that's going to do them well in the postseason. So good to see that out of
The
him.
Eagles just picking up their dribble a lot here, and it's not working out well for them.
Keep finding guys on the perimeter. Inside of Buckner, and the shot
It's good.
rolls in. Good to see. 45-point game.
He just dribbles and walks straight through the defense. Pass to Scholl.
Scholl.
Scholl for three.
The three-pointer in the corner, and he's off the side of the board.
Buckner really fighting for those down low. I think this is just an off night for the Eagles, and also just a good team that they're playing against here.
Yeah, absolutely. They have just been lethal from out there.
It is constantly just
Yeah,
they're hitting every single
it's
shot they
50 now.
take.
That's a 50-point deficit. Wasn't it 30 earlier in the
It
game?
was 30 coming into half.
Yeah, it's been tough sledding for sure. Oh, good find there from Brammer, and it isn't able to go, but Buckner with the tip in there. Good work there. And we can see, and another three-pointer from Reed. He's been picking it up after, a cold stretch in the middle of this game. But for the last few minutes of the game, Great Lakes will make an entire
And one for Buckner.
and one for Tyrus. And one for Tyrus. There you go, buddy.
Buckner really looking to get back his points that he didn't have in the first half.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Yep.
think he had, I want to say like less than 10 points in the first half. So
Great Lakes is going to bring out their entire team and put on a new one, just like they did
kind of
earlier
a-
in the game.
Kind of an odd. They got,
Anderson, Matthews,
three of their 5
Harris.
starters in this game right now. two-
no, Anderson was a starter. No, Anderson was the only starter, but he hasn't been able to play very much. All right, Emmaus needs to just finish the game out strong, keep their heads up, keep playing hard. Great Lakes is still going to town on these 3-pointers. I don't know why they want to keep shooting them,
Maybe
but
they're just looking to boost their stats. A
yeah,
little bit.
probably. Good inside pass there for Scholl. And good
Pekka
pass there
for
from
three.
Fairley. Pekka in the
It's
corner is good. Good find there from Nick Fairley. Gets the assist out of it.
Really good ball movement here from the Eagles with the last
Yeah,
remaining
absolutely.
5 minutes in this game.
And Cole's going to take a corner three. He's no good. Austin tracks down the rebound. He's not going to push it in transition, but we'll just bring it up the court. Back inside to Buckner. Emmaus
Scholl.
really passing it around the perimeter well. Oh, get that into Austin. Okay, he was going to find Pekka out
to
there. He's going
Pekka.
to take another
Pekka
three,
for
and that one's
three.
good.
It's good.
Absolutely. That was good coming out of his hand. Yep. Absolutely. Great shot there from Pekka. 2 quick threes.
We got 42-point game now. If my math is right.
Another three there from Cole in the corner, and he's off again. And that's going to go Emmaus' way.
This goes to show, with our math, the majors that we are having. I have a youth ministry major, so, and I haven't taken college level math yet. I haven't taken math in 2 years, I want to say.
That's tough.
Yeah. So if our math is a little wrong, don't get on.
I will call him out for that. Ooh. Nick Fairley.
Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt.
That one's going to be bad. Yep. He rolled on his ankle very hard there, going for that loose ball. Yep. Trainer needs to come out on the court right now.
The trainer is coming onto the court right now.
I'm not really sure where he got hurt, though.
It was definitely the ankle. I think Fairley rolled up his whole leg.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, this was going to be a physical game, Zach. And 2 players getting banged up here for the Great Lakes. Looks like Emmaus is going to go into Back into their zone. And great shot there from Anderson.
Current score is 116 to 72 in favor of Great Lakes.
Fairley's going to take another three-pointer, and he's no good. But put back from Tyrus. He tries twice. He's not able to get it. He's tired, so can't blame him too much for that. All right, miscommunication there from Brody. And Emmaus will take possession with just over 2 minutes left to play in the game. Yeah, smart move there from Austin to keep a few seconds left on the clock. Austin fakes a three-pointer, drives inside, gets to Pekka in the corner, who's going to take a three. I mean, he's long. Yeah, those corner threes are definitely hard to size up. Yep, there's the travel. Yep, absolutely. I was going to say, if he didn't call that travel there, I don't know what would have happened. I would have been rather upset. It's good to see Matthews come back into the game after getting rolled up on Fairley's legs. And Anderson will check out as the starter. Scholl's going to take a three. That one's going to be wide right for our angle.
From our angle.
That's why I said that, yeah. Matthews is no good. Pekka's going to
see if we can get a
put up in transition. Austin's going to drive inside and gets fouled hard by Matthews. He's going to the line for two. Just a minute and 30 seconds left to go in this game. Emmaus is down by 44.
Looking for his first points of the game here. I think.
No, really?
I think.
No, he's hit some threes. He's hit some threes. Yep.
Which ones?
In the first half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's had a tough game. You know, trying to facilitate this offense against
it's really
real
hard.
tough team.
It's really hard. I kind of think I'll look at him as our first three-point shooter. So I think teams go into this game and look at our.
Yeah, we're trying to lock him down. You know, I would have been very intrigued to see what kind of. I would have been intrigued to see, Brandon play against these guys.
Yeah.
Because Brandon is a lot like these players on Great Lakes. You know, he's big and he's strong. He's athletic and. The Great Lakes seems like they have 3 or 4 of those guys, and of those kind of guys that really just make life hard for opposing teams. Yeah, this is just coupled with lack of experience for most of our starting lineup, and another three from Pekka. Good to see that. Yep. Yeah, it's just hard with so much experience on Great Lakes and the size advantage and the just athletic advantage at this point. They're going to be a tough out for any team, and I would be surprised.
Yeah, I want to see us get
I'd be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go far into the postseason.
Oh, 100%, yeah. They're definitely going to put up a fight against any other team they play. All right.
And their coach advises their player to just dribble the rest of the clock out.
And it looks like that is going to be game here. We got Great Lakes Crusaders, 118. Emmaus Bible College, 77.
Yep. It's a tough game, Zach. You know, hate to see a kind of performance like this to end. But you know, Emmaus got a lot of scoring actually. You know, compared to games like against Calvary and Ozark where they were close defensively. You know, just the way the game went, they were able to score a lot of points, and that's good to see. So,
all right, now for a word of prayer, and that'll be it. Thank you for watching. For the viewers at home.